A lot of artists and a lot of influencers always tell me I'm getting a lot of views, I'm getting even some streams, but I'm not getting paid anything. It's like I can't make a living doing this. And the truth is, that's because you're relying on views. There's no one out there that's a successful business person on YouTube or TikTok that's making a living with YouTube views or TikTok views. That's not what they're doing. They're using TikTok and YouTube to get their name out there, and they're selling people services in the back end. So if you're just an influencer and you have no other thing that you're selling, you're not going to make any money unless you're like Mr. Beast, or you're like some of these big creators that have millions of subscribers, millions of followers. Even then, some of them are getting regular jobs. That's because they don't know that they have to monetize their audience outside of just views. When you see someone like, I'm not going to name any names, but when you see some of these big financial gurus making videos on YouTube, that's not what they're there for. They're not there for the YouTube money. Even though it's good for them because that's a high paying niche, they're making more money in the back end with their website, with their services, with their products, with their merchandise. So if you are an influencer or an artist and you want to make money without, if you want to make money and you're not a big, celebrity that's getting, hundreds of millions of streams, you can't just rely on the streams. You have to come up with other income streams that you're going to use to fund yourself. So if you're an up and coming artist, for example, or up and coming influencer, create a Shopify. Sell something on your Shopify, whether it's your music, whether it's services, whether it's, editing, whether it's mixing and mastering, whether it's ghostwriting, whatever it is, you got to find other things to sell to your audience besides just, asking them to watch your videos or hoping you go viral and get paid, a couple dollars because you got, a million views. So if you're broke and you're an influencer, it's because you're just relying on view money. You can't just rely on view money. You see my channel, I only have 600 subscribers. How much money did you think I made off these 600 subscribers? When it comes to views, not a lot. But when it comes to me selling them services for thousands of dollars, I've made a lot, pretty close to $1 million a year. So if you're an artist or you're an influencer and you want to make money, don't rely on view money. Don't rely on AdSense. Come up with a service, come up with a website, sell something.